Welcome to Pace Supply, an employee-owned company that is excited to have you as part of our team of people dedicated to supplying top-notch service to our customers at every level, including our fellow employees. Welcome, Anthony. We're glad you're part of our Pace Supply team. I'm the safety coach, and on your first day, we want to make sure you're aware of the safety precautions we take very seriously. We want you to always feel safe and to help keep our warehouse safe for your coworkers and our customers. We also have a comprehensive employee injury and illness prevention plan, or IIPP, which you can get by asking your branch manager or the Human Resources Department. As part of your initial training, we'll go over the IIPP at a later date.
Well, that ladder looks a bit unsafe.
Thanks, Anthony. That's exactly what we need to do if we see something in the warehouse that looks unsafe. I'll have Joe put a sign on it so no one uses it until it gets fixed. Joe, what other things do we need to be sure to report?
Let's see. I know any injuries or near misses, unsafe tools or equipment like this ladder, and dangerous conditions like wet or slippery floors.
Exactly. Anthony, let's walk through the warehouse and I'll show you a few more things. Oh, Carla, you really need to have gloves on when cutting or banding pipe. We wouldn't want you to get hurt. So, Anthony, we always need to follow safe job procedures like wearing company-supplied PPE.
Excuse me, but what's PPE? Purple pocket earphones?
Good guess, but no, it's your personal protective equipment, like goggles and gloves for cutting. Carla, can you please tell us what the correct tool is for what you're doing?
Sure, you want to use the ratchet cutter for polygas pipe and the deep wheel rigid cutter for track pipe.
Also, never operate a piece of equipment unless you have been trained and certified. This includes the forklifts, man lifts, and Drexels, as well as the cutting tools. Even after certification, it never hurts to ask for help if you're unsure of how to operate something.
Hey, Joe, can I help you with those? They look heavy.
Thanks for helping out. That's what we all need to do if we see our coworkers with something heavy. You can also offer to get the forklift or a dolly. We want to avoid back strain, which is the #1 warehouse injury. Be on the lookout for repetitive motions that cause you discomfort and report it. In addition, you'll be assigned an aisle of responsibility, which means you'll keep boxes in order, cut off box tops, rotate merchandise, and keep the aisle clean. It may sound surprising, but messiness can lead to trips or falls. Anytime you see something left around, just scoop it up and put it in the garbage. Now that we've walked around the warehouse, do you remember where the fire extinguishers are located? How about the eye wash stations and first aid kit? If there is an emergency evacuation, make sure to exit the building and meet at the designated location. Great. What about if a chemical product spilled? Do you know where the SDS safety data sheets are? Finally, we want to be sure everyone is at the top of their game at work, so no alcohol or drugs are allowed. Just to review, what's the correct thing to do in each of these scenarios?
If I see a bad situation, I should report it. I will be sure to wear PPE. I will bend at the knees and lift using my legs and use a ladder when needed. I will pick up and prevent trips and falls. I know where the extinguishers, eye wash stations, first aid, and SDS sheets are. I will be drug and alcohol free at work.
Well, Anthony, we're glad to have you as part of the team, and be sure to talk to me, your safety coach, or your supervisor if you have any further questions.